Hello and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. It's an XCOM-ish game where you play as Meg something of the Adeptus Mechanicus, trying to purify and find out the secrets of a planet tucked away on the other side of the Great Divide. And then we left at the end of the last episode pretty abruptly before we managed to play around and have fun with our new Magos. And we are going to go ahead and do that right now. I think we're going to dump all over the Blackstone into him we can to help him keep pace for the other two, because it would suck to just have out a guy with just one augment. That's not going to do anything for anybody. The question is, what do we want to do with him? We already have a Dominus and a Xenorite, which means eventually we're going to have our ranged options pretty covered, and we'll also have this guy on our team, because really I don't know how else to put that. His abilities are kind of all over the place. Just the boosted damage is really good. It's corrupted technology is enough to kind of make you almost want to dip into here occasionally, especially if we were to try and get something that was a dedicated healer, like the I think the Seer. I want to believe, yeah, he's the more dedicated healer. The claws on him actually restore have more restoration, and they have a lower cooldown. So, plus just benediction, mechanical, restore everything on everybody. It's amazing. I kind of think that we want to maybe get a Lex Mechanic. His ability to manipulate cognition points. It sounds really, really good for us. But it also sounds like it would be really good to grab this guy right here for having the mechanicals. So you get everybody armor, and just work on him being a little bit tankier. Plus being able to spam mechanical out for free once per mission, or not even once per mission, once per cooldown. Wow. Huh. That is really good. So is reinforcement though. Call a unit in anywhere instantly on the map sounds incredible. I think Secular and the ability to use better troops to help us out is going to be what we want to focus on doing. That sounds incredible. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. Do that, and we'll get him a shirt or something. Let's see. What do we want you to have? We can get you more HP, which at this point in the game is not going to be bad. That ups you from a kind of negative spot that you're in right now to something a little better. Crit chance, are we going to rely on you on damage? For damage? I don't know. I suppose not. We can give you some more energy armor and some HP. Energy armor, if you get hit more often, is better for mitigation. Or we can meet in the middle and get you a skirt and give you some more movement to help you meet halfway on certain things. I think we're going to do that, because the ability to just be places, again, is really, really good. Let's put on the skirt thing. Yes, feels good. Within, what am I trying to say? Not within reason. Within our options, I think it is the best thing we can do. Now, what do we do? What do we do to you? Do we give you the power axe? Because this one only costs 1 cognition point, and it's only slightly worse than this one. The Sufferer Shattering Axe, its big deal is that it also applies dot for 3 turns. It does 3 damage, guaranteed extra damage per hit. It's just making everything work with the power axe. It's not always the best thing. Sometimes you have some problems, so I don't know. Maybe we don't do that. We'll see. I think we are going to grab a branch off of the idea of giving him a melee weapon. Actually, give him the Arc Scourge, which will allow him to, if he gets jumped upon, he can still fire the Arc Scourge, and I believe this can be fired in melee. Since it counts as a melee attack, it's still kind of a gun, but it still counts for melee stuff. And we can give him a phosphor pistol just so he can destroy downed Necrons, and we get him more abilities. We'll help him get him something else. All troops in range attack selected target. It's basically giving him a really powerful ability, but it's going to kind of necessitate the use of better cohorts, which we should now have, which is pretty clutch, pretty hype. But now we have a whole hell of a list of units. Special man down here still didn't have anything. That's fine. Let's check up here. We still have this. That's the same one as before. So This Mechanic is a guaranteed heal of 2, but doesn't cost cognition, which is pretty good, especially if we already combine that potentially with a refractor gel generator. And it's more Blackstone. Keep moving down though. We can get another cognition gauge max size increase, and more Skitari Vanguard with Blackstone. Or get a flamethrower. This is a ranged attack that does physical damage. That would be something nice to get. Good amount of Blackstone for that. Troop deployment cost permanently reduced by 30%. But that is a boss battle versus Lord Astronomer Acropis. Is it the guy from the beginning of the game? I think it might be the guy from the beginning of the game who we had to run away from because he was absolutely no joke. But with the addition of another Magos, it might be possible to take him down. We'll see. What are other options here? Stop the rebellion. And if we stop the rebellion, we get access to the Sicarian Ruststalker level 1, which I don't know what that's about. Volkite Blaster. Single target range. That is big damage. Machine Spirit reduces the cost of that. And it's fighting other Magos. That's interesting. That's different enough. I might go for that. It's either that or this one, I think. The additional cognition size increase is pretty amazing. But maybe this leads to something else really interesting and different. To launch our crew here, we'll bring the lads right here. Bring our lads. And let's change our canticles up. We got better ones now. We got... Oh, hold on. Let's scroll through all of these. Definitely going to get the 10 HP heal because that's super huge. Can we get even more cognition than 3? Doesn't look like it. So we'll keep that cognition. And then there's the option of one big jump up to get everyone's machine spirit jumped all the way up on all of our guys. Which, that sounds pretty good. That sounds really good, honestly. Or we can just take another Litany of Life. But activating the super effect on our guns makes some of the guns cost like no cognition, or shred armor, or, you know, just do massive amounts of boosted damage. So maybe that's fine, and we just want to do it like that. Let's see here. These Ranger Alphas are melee attackers. They avoid all attacks of opportunity. That's pretty sick. 10 HP. Then there are the Skitari Vanguard, which will be ranged attacks, which do physical damage. Super interesting. They will not generate as many cognition points, but they will be just better units in general. I think if we can bog people down with our Skitari Rangers, that would be really good. 3 to 5. Hit people, plus they get to trigger attacks of opportunity when they try to run away from our Skitari Rangers, which gunks up the enemy's ability to get into melee. Plus more health, plus physical shielding. I think we're going to bring 3 of these to help with our brothers, help defeat them. It costs 39, but that sucks. Now, let's see. Security on board, so we're not going to be on the planet, which means we probably don't got to deal with this. That's a nice change of pace. Force always wins. Alright, so we know our ship, so I think we don't actually have to navigate the ship, and we set up how we go about the encounter. The choices we make, I believe, have a little bit more impact. Alright. Move against them now and exterminate the seeds of heresy. These are our people, but they've raised arms against us. They've quit being our people. Yeah, I can jam with that. What do we want to do? Let's see. Destroy them and deny all the rebels their firepower, destroying the servitors. Okay. Decapitation. Kill the leader so their control of the servitors will end. Or information warfare. Reset them via the Engineering's cogitators. Hack the cogitators and retake them to reinstate the loyalty protocols. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, without the servitors, we have a much better chance of taking them down. But if we just kill the leaders, we win, right? But if we can win it through stages, through information warfare. I think that's fine. We'll go with that. Try and not kill as many of our people as possible, which changes the mission objective. That's super interesting. And then we suggest different assaults, different approaches. Okay. Assault them up close. Engage them head on. Potentially something we want to think about. Shooting gallery. Our cohort has some ranged weaponry, but our Skitari are melee focused, so a flanking maneuver sounds like what we want to do, since we have a total of 4 melee units. We get in as close as we can and just really abuse that. That's a very interesting way to do it. Let's see. A rebel tech priest is patrolling near the cohort's point of entry. We can just kill him, apparently. That'd be pretty good. Attack immediately in full force before the fire team is discovered. I think this gives us more initiative, maybe? Might do that. Or we can go loud and destroy a group of servitors near a fuel container. I think we silent strike and take out the tech priest, though, right? Yeah, one less big commanding unit is a lot less of a problem than dealing with a servitor or two. Yeah, that's fine. So let's get over to the enemy over here, or this thing over here. Let's see if we have open pathways. We do. We got a servitor there, a servitor there, a glowing priest boy there. That's interesting. I don't know if I like that. This is our flank. Lets us go around and just skitter to the side over here. I think this is the shorter way, so we are going to focus on bringing the boys all over here. We'll, you know what, we're going to move Jeremiah right there. I think, you know what, hold on. No, Jeremiah, you're fastest. Let's just leverage that the best we can. This'll work. Who gets the first turn? Right, so this guy way over here gets a turn, and then this guy way right here gets a turn. It looks like they're rocking power axes, if I saw that right. One on him. So I think we did a good call with bringing in the Vanguard. So let's start this. Let's start this right here. Let them get their stuff going. They have something called Sprint. I don't like fast melee units being against me. We have a guy who's entirely dependent on having range, so bit spooky. Let's use our Mechanicals. We definitely want to make sure we have enough to bring in our Rangers next turn. Which means we are going to suck down these cognition points through a straw. Absolutely 100% mandatory. Let's get our happy little butts moving. Should we also max out our machine spirit? That's a question. If we do, what happens? What do we get out of that? I'm not sure. We should have done a running drive-by on this guy. Looks like we don't have any targets, so no, we're just going to end our turn. We may be overcomplicating it already with the idea of just using the machine spirit aggressively. Oh, okay, hold on. We may have to walk a long way around to get to this thing over here. I thought there would be a ramp, and we can just walk over the ramp to get to it. Apparently I have made a goof. These servitors are fast as all hell. How do we do this? I think... Okay, that's not too bad. And dealing with the tech priest would have been a lot worse. So he went the direction I did not want him to go. But, oh well. Okay, looks like these guys do not provoke attacks of opportunity. That feels pretty good. Let's grab another cognition point out of this area over here. Since this guy's scanner does a lot of damage. We'll move right here for now. Fuck. Alright, move him up a little bit more. Move him up a little bit more. Come on. And what am I not getting here? Can I not attack him? Ooh, for whatever reason, I can't even attack this guy in the first place. Huh. Oh, whatever. Let's just shoot a servitor, I suppose. Crit. Crit technology. Not too bad. Let's move in. We'll put him in the way. Hopefully they have to walk past him to get to our fleshier allies over here. Looks like he does provoke an attack of opportunity, and that does feel pretty bad. Looks like we can pop to see what's going on with him. Do 1 damage. He's still got the glowy what's-it, so I have no idea what that's about. All I know is that I cannot seem to directly target him. We are going to take an attack, but maybe we can just use a Curio Claw to take care of that. We have to get away from them. And now we can take another shot, which we will put onto the servitor, I suppose. He's going to be trying to chase us down, so might as well make it a little bit more difficult for him. I don't know if we want to shoot him, because if we shoot him, that's 2 more boys that we cannot bring in. Let's just end our turn, I think. Luckily, even if we have to take the long looping route to get to where we want to go, we are still going to be away from Amigos. Alright, let's start bringing our Ranger Alphas in. We're going to need a screen. 1 there. And 1 here, I think. Hold on. Will you just get gunned down? Actually, I don't see any guns on any of them. So, you know what, this is fine. We'll put them here. I really don't know what the hell's going on with this power field. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I guess we do run over here though. And yeah, we cannot attack him. I guess we'll just go for the servitors. And that'll be our turn. Okay, attack. Did 5 fucking damage. Wow. And now he dodges 100% of attacks. 2 melee hits. Okay, okay. I guess not having to use cognition is pretty great from the look of it. Speaking of... do we use our cognition point to just run all the way over to this? That sucks. That feels bad. Probably not, I don't think. +3 cognition if I run all the way over there, it says. Alright, we're going to assume that it's not lying to us, and we are going to get all 3 cognition points. Son of a bitch. It was telling the truth. How about that? So it looks like once they hit something the first time, that cognition shield thing goes away. Super interesting. Oh, hold on. Okay, he's not attacking, or not able to attack, it looks like. So that's pretty good at least. Uh-huh. Having the Rangers get in the way of these melee attacking invincible priests is pretty nuts. Yep. Physical armor helping out a lot there. Keeping us from just being immediately gunned down. However, we do have to worry about that. Dodge 100% of attacks. Ugh, Christ. And then he gets another attack with a tentacle, I think looks like it. We're so slow and so unable to adequately defend ourselves. Alright, take him down. And then I think we run you over here to bog down these Magisters or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. What mechanicals do we have left? End our turn. Alright, by the Whittler Machine God, we repair up a little bit. We have to run... We have a gun. That's a really tough servitor. I'm tempted to run all the way over here and beat on him with my axe. But I do not think that is the best play. Because we need to summon another Vanguard as fast as we can. Let's walk up on him like this. We can reveal our statistics about this guy if we shoot him. Alright, 8, 1, and 1, huh? Not awful, to be completely honest. If I could guarantee another source of energy next turn, that would be quite grand for us, but I do not think that is in the cards. Okay, so he's not going to be in danger, I don't think. So next turn we can get him with the Mechanical and heal him up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Which means for now, I think we conserve our cognition and end our turn. Man, this feels really bad. And then we, I think, just roll you up. Is that right? I think that's right. We have our happy little shooting gun. We cannot make a line of sight on the enemy right there. We are suffering. Take a shot on the servitor, whatever. And then we pass our turn. Well, they're doing their jobs at least. I am, there's a marked spike in difficulty between the Necrons and our happy friends here. Let's put our Skitarii there. Good thing we brought a tougher unit because these boys are absolutely not playing around. Do we just throw him in the way and slow these guys down as much as possible? I'm not sure. It feels like a waste, but maybe it's a better idea to kind of come over here and start working on these boys. Speaking of, let's go ahead and max the Machine Spirit on everyone. Should be also including our happy friends here. And then we can go ahead and try and get a smack on a servitor. End our turn. And they are closer targets, so maybe they still go for our Vanguard anyway. I'm not sure. That would be wonderful. Because we are really just trying to choke him up more than we're trying to do anything else. Let's go ahead and do Litany of Life on him. He will not lose the other acid to the end of his turn, I think. Which, blessing and a curse, we lost a little bit of the potential healing we would have gotten there. But, whatever. Let's see. This makes it free from the, that's why we wanted to max this out primarily, is just so that we can guarantee a primary Mega Zip Zap. Still dodging until his turn, by the look of it, which means the cleave also dodged. Well, I'm kind of tilted now. Iris, be good, girl. Let's see here. Well, that did cost us a cognition point, didn't it? Let's go ahead and grab this. And now there are quite a few turns before he can even do anything else, which is... Man, being untargetable, getting a dodge by connecting with an attack, and then having armor and a massive HP total is... that is something else. Damn, alright, well. Takes the 2, and if he gets to get 2 more X-Wings on us, plus the everything else that's going on. There goes our vanguard. Looks like they're ganging up on the other one. Luckily, he's got a point of armor to help mitigate some of the damage the servitors will be doing to him. And he has the attention of a lot of units, so that gives our guys over here on this side some more time to actually move out and do anything. Looks like he's not going to instantly drop our boy here, which, thank God, something's positive is happening for us. Let's, do we take the attack of opportunity and try and take down this boy? Or do we take it and hit him? I believe he has like, what, 8? So that's potential to one shot and kill him. We don't want to let him just gang up on him, but again, we have to run over here and start clawing on this guy. Ugh, nothing can be simple, can it? I think we go for the larger threat, take the hit, we'll regenerate like the 1 or 2 damage he does anyway, so it's not too terrible bad for us. We probably should have like took a step and then hit or something like that. I don't know. I'm a little... It's really late, so I'm kind of just... Ugh. My brain's not entirely on at the moment. We got him to where he is quite hurt. We could step back and take a shot at him, honestly. That might not be too terrible of an idea. But we're going to go ahead and heal our boy. A heal for 2 is not exactly what we wanted to see, but that's what we've gotten. And I think we servo skull to steal some more cognition from this little bank in here. Not sure how we're stealing our own information or what that's supposed to represent. I don't, not 100% on that. He's already taken his turn. It's still definitely worth it to go ahead and kill him. Might as well get the hit. Just because we misplayed once does not mean that now we have to be continuously making more bad calls. So let's go ahead and drop another heal on our really hurt guy right here. Get him bumped up a little bit more. So get those off of or get the cooldown on those ticking. We'll take the opportunity hits. 5 and acid. Good. Wonderful. And then we will focus on just making sure he gets all the way to the objective and he can just run. Run and heal. That should be good enough. It might be so good that we just use our AP for it, right? No, actually I do not think that that's true. I think that is wrong. So he's already used his 1 attack of opportunity for the round. That's pretty great. Let's go do I do 1 damage to reveal some statistics, or we get more cognition? I think we get more cognition. Alright. That is a precious resource that lets us actually, you know, do things that matter. So let's run out over here, get out of melee, use our quote-unquote big ol' blaster to kill him. Sounds like an okay thing to do. Let's check our charged machine spirit on this guy. Just to check. Okay, so both are good targets. I think we kill this guy. And the reason I think we kill him is that out of that's the thing we want most is the ability to put some space between us and a constant line of attacks coming after us because they are sprinting. Hopefully they sprint over to the Skitari. Alright, so that comes back. Comes over to us. We get to steal all that delicious juice. I think they both have like dodge on us. I can't really UI check that, like pressing F1 or whatever, so I guess we'll go ahead and just hit one of the these right here. Put some damage on it. End our turn. Utterly ganged up on, but pretty good for us overall, honestly. So it's an ability. He's putting dodge on this character. and it lasts until his next turn. That's kind of what the vibe I'm getting is. Potential to kill this lad in one shot. Potential to do nothing. 5 to 6. 4 to 6. Either way, he doesn't just die, and it's a lot of cognition. I think we just start gunning it. Like, it's 2 damage. And we're trying to scan or destroy to like get rid of them. So I think we just start hoofing it. I may use all 4 cognition points to just get all the way over here actually. Yeah, that's our objective. So I'm going to treat that as the highest priority thing we can use with our skills. Doesn't look like I can actually gun anything. I would prefer to scan this, obviously, so we're going to get a little bit closer. End our turn. Take our acid damage like a champ. Ooh, didn't really beat up on. Alright, 2. You can take 1 more hit for us. There's a spot behind there? I didn't even notice. I thought he had his back up against the wall. Damage absorbed. Let's him like tank 1 more turn for us. Zealous Metals repairing a little bit for us, thank God, because we are quite injured, and we will be provoking another attack of opportunity as we try and get with our brother in combat. Unless we wanted to hit, but that's going to do damage to us anyway and suck up. Oh, we don't even have cognition. Never mind, I am wrong. Let's take the hit. I could have delayed it and have him suck up the opportunity attack maybe, but Let's go ahead and charge back up our machine spirit on our gun. Oh, it will even crit. Wow. That a lot more impactful than I thought it was going to be. And then we run. We run very far and we run fast. And end our turn. Acid. Ugh. It's going to take a lot to heal these boys, but you know what? I don't feel bad about it. Can we crit again? We can do 1 damage. I'll take the 1 damage, I suppose. And then we cannot provoke attacks of opportunity, which feels real bad. But maybe that's for the best. I don't know. I think there's a really good argument about just staying here and provoking them to try and run this way and sucking down the cognition out of this, so that next turn we are able to do more with our boys, like double heal him, and they'll still have a point left over for something. I think we do, and it feels bad, but I think it's for the best. In turn. 100% dodge, and then you kill our ranger. Thank you, Mr. Ranger. Without your armor and your health total, our primary boys would be in a really tough spot. All right, get that 3. We absolutely need every bit of it we can get. And it looks like they are taking the shorter way around, which is kind of nightmarish. There's no way we can handle all of this, so hopefully, really hopefully, this does it for us right here. Now we have to survive 3 rounds. Okay. Okay, alright, let's get some more cognition. Let's do that, and I think we get up here and just start trying to shoot people down. Yes, I think that's true. One to two. It's charged up. This is guaranteed kill on this guy, so we're gonna go ahead and take him down. Never mind, I don't know anything, so disregard the foolish things I say. Take the acid damage. Feel real sad about that. And he gets to run up and get another hit on us because we are quite dumb sometimes. How the hell are we supposed to survive for 3 rounds against this? We can't exactly running retreat forever. They're coming at us from both sides. Maybe this is would have been more doable. I think we've spent 2 rounds. If we went around this way and took the shorter path around, maybe we could have done something about it. Alright, we have to heal ourselves twice, I think. We definitely got to heal at least once. We're repairing, but we're not repairing that damn much. Get more cognition points. Precious, precious gold. Because we're going to need that for the arcing blast on this guy whenever we get to get around and have the chance to do it. I could run up a little bit and shoot this guy in the back so this guy will not provoke an attack of opportunity when he runs past. I think giving our guy the pass through is okay. We'll go ahead and shoot him. We will take some damage from our boosted attack damage. Corrupted technology, what's it? He still has the lowest health. We do not want him to get 1 shot. Can we get a 4 roll? I'll take a 3. I'll take a 3 and I won't bitch about it. Openly. And then we run. And end our turn. Can't wait for that acid to be gone. Alright, we got 1 statistic on that. That is a fair amount of information there. Do we get more cognition through doing this? Or by doing that right there is more what I meant. Maybe. Or we just reveal statistics on this guy? Or we do use it to do damage to this guy. It kind of feels like there's no right answer, so we're just going to do that. Well, we know physical's not going to do a whole bunch to him. That's good information to have, at least. And then we are going to shoot you. Just a piddly 2 damage, unfortunately. And do a 4 to 6, but have no more cognition that we can reliably get to, because we are going to have to evacuate this area. How far can we run, actually? We don't want to end our turn. Hold on. Right click? Okay. We can just run all the way over here. That's the same thing where we lose our cognition point. Man. Rough stuff. Rough stuff. But we are just trying to survive. So maybe we do that? I think so. But we're just trying to get away from these melee monsters over here. Man, what a difficulty jump. Alright, so nothing but servitors over here, and at least one of them is hurt. Or is it like that guy? Oh, so that's how we tell who's dodging what. Okay, that makes sense. So fast! So fast! Alright, we can get over here and shoot. We don't have the stats on this guy yet. Dodge zone us from him. Yeah, I guess we get the stats on him with our pistol here. That's bad. Oh boy. What do we do? I guess we start working towards the servitors, right? Let's go this way. Open up sight lines on the enemy at the very least. We have to end our turn. Take some more acid damage. Jesus Christ. More dodge on him. He's got to take an even longer walk around. Hopefully we get access to sprint because these guys are damn fast. Seems like a pretty strong ability. Alright, Zealous Metals. Another heal on him. Do we even attack is the question, because I kind of think he needs to hang back and soak up a hit. But if we move him out of the way, he does need to shoot something, right? Like if he can kill one of these, that prevents damage. That's kind of like healing if you think about it a certain way. Boy. I think we use our other cognition point to run out this man right here. Let's delay our turn. We'll use our cognition to run up to these stairs. Yeah? Yeah. Feels kind of bad. Feels kind of bad, I admit. But it was pretty necessary. Alright, so 3 on him. Could be a lot worse for us. We're gonna survive one more round after this. I think that's possible. Now the question is, do we try and high roll this shot to do a kill? Because if it doesn't, we have a really bad time. We take big damage from one of these guys. Wait, they all got the dodge on him. Very interesting. It's a 50-50, right? 50-50 to take a damage and try and prevent up to 2. Alright. Alright, that's fine. I think, maybe. End our turn. I don't know if I don't think your units permanently die. Your magic mechanics, whenever they get taken down. I don't know if they die. That is some pretty important information that I do not have access to. Do I delay the turn? Try and get... Hold on. I guess I skipped his turn entirely. I thought the X was to cancel one of your actions. Oh boy, that sucks all kinds of bad, doesn't it? Zealous Metals repaired. We absolutely cannot move. We will provoke all the attacks of opportunity in the world. I think all we can afford to do is try and heal ourselves and pray. Luckily we rolled a 4 there. But that's it. Let's get more cognition points. Man, that really sucks. I don't think you should be able to just completely end your guy's turn as a button hidden in the corner with an X. Seems kind of seems like a bad bit of design there. I would prefer to have it is on its own separate section, I think, but nothing to be done about it now. I guess we just walk away. See if our guy can live after this next round rolls through. Oh! Okay, cool. Apparently I missed what the countdown was all about, so it didn't really matter. Whew. Okay, so all servitors taken down. They flee into the interior. True mission's only just begun. What prompted it, and are the leaders truly dead? Probably not. I didn't actually go for the kill the leaders. Ooh, so we squeaked out a win there. Hopefully the stuff we get from this victory helps multiply our force a little bit, because Jesus, the Scutari were good. But I'm not sure they were good enough. Let's see how much Blackstone we lose to this. Just healing up our boys back up. That is 170. Apparently those count as killed, kind of, maybe? Is it gonna take it from our total? Not sure. But I do know that we have another mechanical, and that feels pretty good. Oh! Getting 6 of them. Nice. Upgraded mechanicals is the difference between life and death for us. So, that was a lot of fun. Can we do one more? How long did that take? Damn, that took a lot longer than I thought. Okay. Well, we can at least upgrade one of our boys with this extra bit of Blackstone here. Cohort increase power thing. Alright, this thing sucks up a lot of cognition to use, so I think we want to give him something else he can do that is not cognition based. Maybe the ability to extract it from a target is fine on a guy who relies on it so heavily for his most powerful attack. Not sure. Is it caught? He can use it to get a little bit from, let's see, from a target. When he can just shoot them instead, I don't know. I guess this lets him shoot something else to learn stuff about the target with the blast pistol. So it's okay to use this. It just doesn't feel good. Or I could give him the Sanctus canister to use in combination with his Servo Skull to make a troop really powerful. I think I want to do that, like turn one of our cohorts into like the alpha badass assistant. That sounds like a lot of fun. Speaking of, let's see, let's go down. Where are they at? Where are the cohorts? Alright, Sicarian Ruststalker. Well, it looks like I can't actually view them from here. That feels kind of bad. We have enough Blackstone for another upgrade, though. Oh, hey, there it is. Gain +5 crit chance per attack done in this battle. Ooh, single target melee attack. Attack ignores armor. Okay, we found a good one. Are you just currently better than our ranger? No, because the ranger avoid attacks of opportunities, so they can get in and out. But that's really big. Who do we want to get an upgrade? Is it Jeremiah? What else can you get for an upgrade after your next level? Gain crit chance per missing HP is okay, I suppose. Venarius can get machine spirit attacks do more damage. Huh. That is pretty good. That is pretty good, isn't it? Augment required for this super gun. It's pretty high for the energy cost. I don't know if we want to use that. It is pretty strong though, 6 to 8 for a shot. I'm heavily considering it. Getting the upgrade and then... because the more upgrades we give him, the closer he's going to get to Rites of Range, which is just an amazing buff for him. But there's also just getting another Secutor upgrade on our guy over here, on our new boy. But I think as the original guy in charge, we're going to go ahead and give him the Angered Spirits upgrade. That seems good. Then we will take off his Phosphor Serpenta. I think... maybe do we take off your blaster pistol and give you this thing? Is that smart? Do we have enough ability to like get that much energy? And that's an attack every turn versus a burst turn where we use all of our cognition if we don't have the machine spirits for this. Don't know. I think that is way too risky of a play. I'd rather take this. I think actually, you know what? I think I'd rather leave both of these on for having more consistent outward flow of damage, and then we just take another toy with us in the battle that we can use, such as the ability to make all of your energy attacks do extra damage for this round. That's fine. That only cost 1. so we can weave it into our rotation of shots and abilities, as opposed to, alright, everyone shoot good now. Because I'm much happier having this 2 cost. It lets our other people do much more. Or gives our poor precious energy bar room to breathe, because Jesus Christ. Sometimes that is a problem. What are we going to do next, though, is the question. Do we like scale it back and go take some of this stuff back? We can go get one of these. This actually would not be too bad to put onto our more range-focused people. Power field generator does extra physical damage. Maybe. That's the Healy stuff. That's another cognition increase and a different type of vanguard we can bring with us. A flamethrower, it's ranged with physical damage, which is pretty sick. We can put that onto one of our range guys instead if we ever get enough extra cognition, which now that I've said that, this is kind of the thing, right? Like, we want this. Yeah, I think when we come back we are going to focus entirely on this right here, because if we can dude, if we were able to handle this mission with these superpowered creatures, sure, we ran away, but it worked. We were able to live through it. So I think going here, getting the cognition gauge increase, so we can actually use our litany to get a full 6, since we got the upgraded litany, is the play. So we'll do that next time, but that is going to be all for now, I think. That one mission took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and it's rife with errors, so apparently I am too tired to keep doing this. So that's going to be it. Thank you for dropping by and checking out Warhammer Mechanicus. This game, I'm quite fond of it. It doesn't have the like hefty layers of depth of complexity and decision making as something like XCOM, but the way that you can like move, shoot, you have to manage the cognition bar and stuff like that adds a different type of challenge that is just off of my normal conditioned way of thinking, that it makes things a little bit more interesting. So I think it's a lot of fun. If you want to go support it, please do. And that's going to be it. Thank you for dropping by. If you liked it, like, comment. I don't know if I already said that. Again, really tired, but most importantly, I want you to take care, and I'll see you next time.